Good morning, everyone. This morning, I'd like to talk to you about incorporating technology using SAMR and TPACK frameworks. As a result of a year long audit throughout the school district last year, we have uncovered missed opportunities to grow our students into 21st century digital citizens. Today, I'm going to present two different learning frameworks regarding technology. The first framework is substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition, commonly known as SAMR. This framework has been described as more of a linear model for incorporating technology into the classroom. It is described as this because it starts with using technology as the direct substitution for a common item. Then you can add layers of technology to create a complete digital lesson. I have a quick video that will explain SAMR. A real world of this I have done in my classroom is science vocabulary. Usually, we would have a separate paper or a cut and glue for our journal where the students had to complete some task similar to a drawing a picture that was compatible with the word and definition, or copying a word and definition that went along with the image. I start with using a Google Doc with the words pre typed on the doc. This document is sent out through Google Classroom, so each student has their own copy. I give them the definitions on paper, so they must physically type them on the computer. That step alone is the substitution in our framework. The next step is augmentation. Then I show them how to search for pictures within Google Docs and insert that picture to go along with their definition. After a few weeks, when the students have become comfortable with the process, I switch to modification. I send out a Google Doc with the words on them, but this time the students must navigate to a dictionary website where they must use context clues to determine the correct definition because many words have multiple meanings. They are then shown how to use the copy and paste function on their Chromebook where they can paste the definition onto the Google Doc and then go to find a suitable picture for their definition. The last step is redefinition. After a few weeks of practicing the previous skill, I show them how to create their own Google Doc, or you can also use Google Slides or Canva. This is not different, but I then teach them how to share it with their partner so they can collaboratively complete the project. Once they have finished the project, the students must share the document with me so that I may check their work and offer suggestions. The last technology framework I want to present to you is TPACK. TPACK stands for Technology, Pedagogical, Content Knowledge. I want all of those words are making your head spin, and that is okay. I told you the meanings of this acronym to maybe help you understand a slight variation from SAMR. I have one last quick video that will help explain TPACK. Using the TPACK framework, you do not have to think about how to take your existing lesson and modify it to include technology. You start with technology in mind. For example, if you want to plan a lesson about matter, you have to begin thinking about the content. What is it about matter that you want the students to learn? Once you have decided what the students need to know, you have to think about the best way to teach them. Are you going to teach them through group discussion, whole class, teaching, small group, whatever you want to do? The last step is to think about how you can incorporate all those aspects using technology that is available to you and that you are familiar with. The most important part of this is that you understand that you are using technology that you are comfortable with, that you are very fluent in. Do not try to do this with technology that you have not had a lot of experience with and that you are uncomfortable with. This can be using any technology that you're comfortable with in the classroom. A simple lesson using TPACK is to show a video about the physical properties of matter. Then ask the students to create an experiment about physical properties on Google Docs with a partner and share it with you, the teacher. Choose an investigation from the student submissions and then carry out the experiment. Once the experiment is finished, the students can take the original document and then rewrite it if there is any flaws. Now that I've shared two different technology frameworks, I want to challenge you to bring one of these models back to your class and then add them to one of your lessons.